friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are in a very beautiful, wonderful place. Guess what? We are in paradise. Are you wondering what kind of place this is? This is a yoga and naturopathy hospital. Hospital? Yes, it's too amazing, right? To be a hospital? Yes, it is amidst beautiful scenic ambience, and today we're going to show you all about this beautiful place. So stay tuned and let's dive into the video. Hi friends, now let's meet the doctor and learn more about this place. He has a lot of interesting, useful facts for us to know. So come, let's talk to the doctor. Hi friends, let's meet our doctor, Sutin Herbert. Thanks doctor for joining us today. So today can you explain more about this place, and what kind of treatment you give here?
This Paradise Yoga and Naturopathy Hospital is situated in Kanyakumari district. It's a beautiful district actually, full of sceneries, greeneries, and it has got so many tourist places also, like Mathur Plume Bridge, Kanyakumari Beach, Vivekananda Rock, and Padmanabharam Palace, etc. And there are 3+ rivers running in this district, so it is full of greeneries. And in this district, we have developed this hospital, and this hospital is just treating the patients or generally people without any medicines, drugless therapies. Any drugless therapy available in the world is available here. Okay, like massage therapies, acupuncture, acupressure, Chinese herbal therapies, and Indian medicines, and diet therapy, physiotherapy, and even chromotherapy, treating with colors, magnetotherapy, treating with magnets, mud therapy, and steam bath, plantain leaf bath, treating with plantain leaves under sunlight, and so on. So all these treatments are drugless therapies, and we treat all the chronic diseases like so-called uncurable diseases. So chronic diseases like diabetes, hypertension, obesity, constipation, neck pain, back pain, and peptic ulcers, bronchial asthma, anxieties, depression, etc. So the specialty of naturopathy and yoga itself is treating the body, not the disease. So we find the root cause of the disease and move accordingly. They treat the body as a whole, so that people come to normal. So almost treatments will be little related to all the patients because we treat the body.
Okay, that's a good concept, treating the body, right?
Yeah.
So, doctor, can you explain more about this common, diabetic? I think being Indian,
Yeah, most common
disease is diabetes. So, how can we take care? And nowadays, even young people in 30s, they are developing diabetes. So, what kind of practices can we do, and what kind of treatment do you give here?
India is set as capital of diabetes actually, because there are so many cases, and without diabetes there is no home, we can say. First reason is the change of lifestyle. In this 30-40 years we have changed a lot in diet pattern, the exercise, and the sleeping pattern, sleeping time, etc. As IT is developed, people sleep after 12, 1, and wake up very late, because early to bed and early to rise is very important concept, and we almost forgot that. Diet pattern, we are now more towards junk foods, fast foods, and like maida products, white products, and so on. So this is one of the reasons. And stress, knowingly or unknowingly we are forced to be in that stressful situation, and that may be homemade stress or office made stress, whatever it is. So this all create this condition, and tendency of diabetes may be there inside within like gene, etc. But people become diabetic only when they are exposed to such a lifestyle. So when you come out of lifestyle, the insulin resistance is reduced. That's what we are more bothered about. Insulin resistance means we have insulin in our body, but the insulin cannot be utilized by the body. That is a condition actually. And out of 100 diabetic patients, more than 90-95 patients will be of insulin resistance group. So it's very easy if you may make them to relax. If you give them good atmosphere, the resistance is reduced so that they become normal within a short time.
Correct, okay. So how about this back pain? There's more things like, I know this posture, we forget what posture.
Yeah.
So how can we rectify? Can we do some kind of exercise, or how this
Actually,
is becoming a big challenge?
In today's world, IT people have got more back pain. Of course, if they do physical work and get back pain, it is something different. But without doing any physical work, they get back pain. Main reason is change of spinal posture. Actually, spine has got two type of curvatures: primary curvature and secondary curvature, which is developed by primary curvature from the womb itself. It is, and secondary curvature by when we sit, when we start walking, it is developed. So that curvature is very important for the center of gravity to pass. So the weight bearing area must bear the weight, not the other area. When the weight is transferred to other areas, when the weight is pointed to certain other places, automatically that particular area is prone to get damaged. So that is the main reason for this back pain. Otherwise, IT people don't carry anything on their head to get neck pain. Simply they sit, but the posture is very important. We correct the posture. It is a simple issue. We teach them simple exercise. We give them massages, and we teach them relaxation procedures, and they will be okay if they follow.
So another problem is constipation, right? Most especially we have elder people at home, moms, dads. So they struggle with constipation with age. So, and of course they take sometimes more medicines. Maybe they have. So what are the remedies we can help them with this constipation?
So according to naturopathy, we say constipation is mother of all diseases. Once intestinal mobility is reduced, the movement is reduced, we are prone to get any disease like diabetes, obesity, hypertension, etc. So first reason is lack of fiber diet. That is more than 50% of percentage covered by this. Lack of fiber rich diet, because we take all the food like junk foods nowadays and overcooked, overboiled the food. Once the food is overheated, the fiber property is gone, it's destroyed. And products like maida, etc., white flour, that causes constipation. And when we add up raw salads and other vegetables, fruits, and the issue is gone. And the second thing is again relaxation. Lack of sleep is one of the reasons for constipation. If you don't sleep for 2 or 3 days, you will feel the problem.
Yeah.
So that is one of the reasons. And obesity is another reason for constipation. So when you reduce the weight, when you increase the exercise, when you increase fiber-rich food, increase the time of sleeping or improve sleeping, that is you get better results. From constipation.
Thank you, doctor. So one more thing is, like, now most of us faced COVID, or are recovering from COVID. So many have a lot of fear, like after they encountered this. So, and also many people are going through a lot of weakness or some kind of side effects after COVID. So what is your suggestion? How can they take care post-COVID? They may be feeling like hair loss. Everybody have different symptoms. So how to regain the strength and and come out of the fear? Like, what if something happens again? Most of the thing is like, I think, so your suggestions, Doctor?
Actually, first issue in COVID is the fear. No doubt in that because the media exposed COVID in a different way. Those who were mentally strong came out very easily actually. That is the history what we see, and we need to build mental strength. That is the first thing what we do. Here also so many people come after recovering from COVID. They get admitted and we teach them some techniques to relax, teach them some techniques to improve the capacity of lung, that is breathing techniques, etc. Some yoga practices we give, and with that they can increase the oxygen intake uptake. So by that they will be almost 50 to 60% normal, and then we improve their diet pattern. Diet pattern is very important. Especially Indians nowadays eat more of carbohydrate items. So the mild cough they have got, when they eat more carbohydrate, the cough is increased. And the carbohydrate has to be eaten for their basic energy need, not more. So if they are heavy worker, it is different. But those who sit on a chair and work throughout may not need this much carbohydrate. So reduce carbohydrate, improve protein, good quality protein. That is what we say is complete protein. The protein should have all the amino acids. Maybe rice dal mixture, green gram, black gram, or like soya bean. There are so many vegetarian sources. Even if they are non-vegetarian, egg or milk or fish is okay. But good quality protein is very, very essential. And other vitamins and minerals we supply from fruits and vegetables. So good quality protein and add up fruits and vegetables, and he or she will be okay with. Do some yogic practices and relax.
So one quick question, Doctor. I think now weight loss is something very trending because there's no thing, but everybody wants to stay fit. So sometimes people tend to no carb diet. So what is the is it okay to avoid complete carbs? What is the recommended amount of carbs? How much time we can diet? Can you tell some suggestions on
Actually, your question is actually very interesting. Nowadays people want to eat something, but they want to reduce the weight. That is the thing. That's what this keto diet and the paleo diet and so on.
They want to do it very fast.
Yeah.
So,
But as far our body is concerned, we need to supply vitamins, minerals, water, carbohydrate, fat, protein, and whatever it is for the required amount. Without that, we cannot run a healthy life. And when we move more towards non-vegetarian food or more towards protein food, when protein or fat, keto diet and all, we find ketone bodies in urine itself. So that is dangerous actually. A long-term usage is very, very dangerous. So they should control their mind. They should know what is the requirement, and that has to be taken. So some people, they are hesitating to reduce the carbohydrate item. Without eating this, how to survive, they ask. So that is actually a dangerous concept. I don't know how they developed this. For heavy workers, it is different. So required carbohydrate, minimum fat, and required protein. This is the quality. And then reduce the weight by doing exercise. So this must be learned properly. So without doing exercise, if you want to reduce weight, it is all the complications we have to face. So do exercise for at least 2 hours every day. Maybe yoga, maybe exercise, anything. Without straining your body more, and reduce the weight so that your body gets the proper nutrients. That is very important. Okay, then it can be reduced in a healthy way.
Thank you so much, doctor, for sharing your valuable thoughts, and you gave us a lot of useful tips. I think it was useful for all of us, and definitely, my friends, I'm going to share the address and more details about this place, and you can go check out the description box. So thank you so much,
Thank you.
doctor, once again. It was really a pleasure joining you here. So thank you so much, friends, for joining us, and take care.
Thank you.